And get started. Can everybody hear me all right? Is that good? I've got a big enough voice. I'm sure y'all can hear me. I don't know if you can hear these three guys when they get up here ready to talk. But wow, what a great day. Glad to have everybody here. This is a very big day, not only for Highland High School, but especially for the Highland football program and these three young men sitting here and their families. For those of you who do not know, this is National Signing Day, which represents the first day that high school seniors can sign and accept the scholarships to play football at the next level, at the collegiate level. And again, today's the first day. These guys have already signed their official things and been sent in. And like I said, it's a big day for us. It's a great celebration. We've never had three guys in one class get college scholarships before here at this school, and I think we've only had one player ever sign a Division I football scholarship, and that was Derek Dean back in like 86 or 7, I believe. And of course with Avery and Dion both signing at Arkansas and Arkansas State, that's Division I football, and that's the highest level of football that we got. So that's a big honor, not only for them, but just for our school. And I think it's just a highlight of the Rebel football program. And it's something that we have strived for, and something we have really focused on in the last few years is letting kids use their talents to help them get into college and to further their lives in the best that they can, and be able to use their talents to get their school paid for. And these three guys have done that. They've led this football team the last 3 years. Actually, in the last 4 years, they have been on teams that have won 37 games and only lost 8, and that is a member of 3 district championship teams. So I think that deserves an applause. And before I kind of turn the mic over to them, I think it just needs to be said that these three guys, obviously they're very talented to be able to get where they are, but we've talked a lot this year about having dreams and understanding that having a dream and accomplishing that are two separate things. It takes a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, and just the refusal of understanding what the word no means, and not taking that as you can't do something. And these three guys have set that dream and conquered their goals into where they are today. And I just think that is a testament that we all can learn from. We'll just go kind of one by one right here. We'll start off with Austin Hemshoot. He's a senior, obviously. He played wide receiver, defensive back for us for the last 3 years. Sophomore year, started at wide receiver on a team that went 13-1, made it to the semifinals his junior year. Played a lot on both sides of the ball, and was looking for a big senior year, but the opening game of the year he dislocates his elbow, and boy, it looked bleak. It looked like he was going to be gone the entire year, and obviously that hurt the team. But if you know Austin, he's going to work, and he worked his way back into playing the last 3 games and helped us in our district championship game against Pocahontas on his first game back, and then into the playoffs. So he is signing at Concordia University, which is in Seward, Nebraska. It's an NAIA school. They obviously have seen his talent, and they know what type of character he is. And obviously, to get into college, you got to make the grades. And his ACT score and his GPA is high enough to be able to do that. And congratulations to him going to Concordia University. At this time, I'm going to let him say what he needs to say.
Thank you. I just want to start by saying I want to thank God for giving me the opportunity to play at the next level. And I couldn't have did this without my family, the coaches, and all my friends. And I want to give a huge thanks to Coach Cox for setting up all my visits and taking me on those long car rides. And it wasn't easy putting up with each other. It's been an honor being a part of the Highland Rebel football, but it's time for me to open a new chapter in my life. Go Bulldogs.
All right, at this time, Ace has got a contract in front of him that he is going to sign, so if anybody wants for pictures, now's the time for that. All right, everybody give him one more round of applause, please. All right, in the middle is Deion Stewart, another senior, wide receiver. Also has played some defensive back for us. Has started for 3 years. Deion's had an unbelievable career here at Highland High School. He has set 5 receiving records here at the school, 2 for career. He has over 2,036 receiving yards and 24 receiving touchdowns in his career. Those are school records. Also, his senior year had 49 receptions, 1,015 yards, and 11 touchdowns. Those are all 3 Highland school records in the receiving category. Been All-State, been All-Arkansas for 2 years. And, Deion's a great kid that has deserved everything he's got. Has had a lot of, last spring got really busy with the recruiting from schools from all over the nation, reaching out to me, reaching out to our school, wanting to know all about Deion Stewart. And last spring he committed to the University of Arkansas, and that's where he is going to go further his career. And we're very excited to watch him and see where he grows. So right now I'm going to let him have the mic.
All right, well, first of all, I just want to start off by thanking God for blessing me with the talents that I have, and I just want to thank my family and my friends for supporting me for everything, and just my coaches and my teammates for pushing me to be the man who I am. And it was an honor being a part of the Highland Rebel football family, but now it's time for me to be a Razorback.
All right, and right now, Deion going to open up the pen and sign his commitment to play football at the University of Arkansas. Everybody give him an applause. All right, before we move on, I do think it's fitting, since we have a guy committing to the University of Arkansas, that we stand up and call the Hogs. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. And to be able to lead us, I don't know if everybody knows my main man right here. Come on, everybody stand up. This is Cannon Sandy. He is a resident of Cave City, but he is an honorary Highland Rebel. And if you don't know who Cannon Sandy is, he is without a doubt the #1 Razorback fan in the nation. And if you don't believe me, you can ask ESPN, because he is in the ESPN Fan Hall of Fame. He won a nationwide contest last year. And, we are honored to have Cannon Sandy here with us today. He's going to help us lead us in the hog call here. You ready?
Let's do it.
Huh?
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Okay, the hog call 3 times, please. Ready? Heads up. Woo! Pig! Suey! Woo! Pig! Suey! Woo! Pig! Suey! Razorbacks!
Yeah. Thanks, bud. That's awesome. Perfect. That was awesome. Thanks, guys. All right, let's finish up with a guy that's again no stranger to anybody here. That's Avery Johnson, senior. He's a 3-sport athlete. And I think that's another thing that needs to be said about all 3 of these guys. They're multiple sport athletes. Austin's track and football. Deion's track and football. Avery obviously is football. Basketball, track. He's going to try some baseball this spring, but he is a blessing to Highland High School. Looking at all the stats that he's had. He is also a 2-year All-State, 2-year Best Earner of the Sun in the Jonesboro Sun newspaper. All Arkansas preseason this year. He has set career records that, I don't know if these will ever be broke here at this school. For total yards is over 4,000 total yards. He had 2,029 yards rushing, 2,026 yards receiving in his career. that is very, very rare for a kid to be 2,000 rushing and 2,000 receiving. But that shows you how versatile he is on the football field. Has also set career records here at Highland with 57 total touchdowns and 112 total receptions. And again, Avery, I had a busy spring, with him in recruiting, with tons of schools asking about him, all the way back to his sophomore year, actually, is where it really all started with Avery. And, this summer, I think he just felt it heavy on his heart that Arkansas State was the place for him. And he's fell in love with that campus, and the coaches have fell in love with him for obvious reasons. And, again, we're super excited to see him take his talents to Jonesboro and be able to drive and watch him on TV perform at the highest level for the Rebels. So right now, I'm going to let Avery have the mic.
Thank you, Coach Hill. First of all, I'd like to congratulate Dion and Ace. It's been great playing with you guys, and I'll always root for you. I have so many people that I would like to thank, and there is no way that I can name all of them, but there is a few that I'd like to recognize. I first came to Highland as a third grade Mighty Mop football player who was attending a non-football school. The coaches and players made me feel right at home from day one. Robbie Martin, Clint Wiles, Stan Magg, Danny McGuire, Ronnie Dye, and my coach, Richard Stowers. You will never know how thankful I am for introducing me to the game of football, the Highland community, and my teammates that I will grow in love for the next 10 years. My 6th grade year, I knew that my family and I had a hard decision to make. I could stay at Calico Rock, where I've been going to school all of my life, and where my mother had graduated, or not play football, or transfer 35 miles away to Highland and continue to play football. Thank you, Mom, for understanding and giving me your blessing. I know it wasn't easy. I know at the time that it wasn't easy for you. I would also like to thank Calico Rock School and my friends in that community. You gave me 6 wonderful years and a strong foundation that is absolutely invaluable. I will always remember fondly my days there. Starting my 7th grade year, I enrolled at Highland. As I stated before, it is 35 miles from my house to Highland. Without Tanya Miller, I don't think I could have held on, or the Johnsons as a whole. Not only did you go out of your way to form your schedule around mine, you became a great friend, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love you. I want to thank all of the people who have opened up their homes to me over the past 6 years. Chad Odell, Gary Conway, Jason and Ron Rhodes, Richard Stowers, Monty and Shaylin Lane, Tamara Wilson, and many, many others. My most heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. You always made me feel welcome. I would like to thank the Highland and surrounding communities for your encouragement and support. You guys are a big reason why it's so special to be a Rebel. To the student body, thank you for your friendship and support. I've truly made some lifelong friends here at Highland, including my best friend, Savannah Sutton. To the teachers and staff here at Highland High School, you are the best. You've always made me feel like that I was prepared, I was special to you, and most of all, that I was loved. You've given me all the tools necessary to succeed on the next level. Thank you. I know you're doing a great job. I would like to thank my basketball coaches for the first 3 years here, Coach Magg and Coach Johnny Taylor, for your support and encouragement. Coach Lewis, it's been a special 3 years. I wouldn't have wanted to play for anyone else. I love you. Thanks to my basketball and track teammates. I love you guys. What a great ride. To my football teammates, I don't have adequate words to describe my love and appreciation for you. My experience with you guys has been great beyond my wildest dreams. It is truly something that I will cherish for the rest of my life. No football will ever be the same without you guys. To my football coaches, Coach Cox, Coach Kelly, Coach Nonmeyer, and former Coach Sinclair, and Coach Katrash, thank you for caring for me. You've absolutely enhanced my experience as a football player, as a Highland Rebel, and as a person. Keep doing what you're doing. Be great today and better tomorrow. I know that you will. Coach Hill and Coach Carter, you guys have been with me from day one as a Rebel. Wow. I don't think I would be standing here signing a Division I national letter of intent without your coaching, guidance, and love. I love you both. I would like to thank the Arkansas State Rebels for giving me this chance to play on the next level. I'm excited to be a part of an up-and-coming program. I hope that I can give just a portion to Arkansas State and Jonesboro that Highland High School and the community has given to me. Thank you, Coach Dodd, and the rest of the ASU recruiting staff for making the recruiting process so enjoyable. Thank you, Coach Anderson, for taking a chance on me. I will do my very best not to let the people in this room or the Rebels down. I would like to thank my family. I've had tremendous support from my grandparents, my brothers and sisters, and my mom and dad. You guys have taught me many things beyond the scope of football. Mainly that by serving others, I have every chance to have a rich and fulfilled life. Lastly, I would like to give thanks to the Lord Jesus Christ. It is through him that I have my very breath, and it is to him that I'm ultimately accountable to. My favorite verse is Philippians 4:13, and it states, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I know that I've missed some people, and for that I apologize. I'd like to leave you with the story today that my Uncle Kevin loved. When you see a turtle on the top of a fence post, you know that he didn't get there by himself. He had some help. Coaches, staff, friends, family, everyone who's been a part of it, you're looking at a turtle on a fence post. Go Rebels and go Rebels.
Stop there. It's a hard act to follow, but I think Avery just summed up, what everybody sitting at this table really feels about being a Highland Rebel and what it means, guys. This is a very special place that we all are a part of here, with great community support, great school spirit, and that has each other's back in all cases. And we're so honored and anxious to see what these three young men do with their lives on the football field and off. So again, I think one more time we give all of them a round of applause. And I appreciate everybody coming, the members of the media, the teachers, everybody that's been here has been great. I think right now you are all dismissed student-wise to fourth period. If you're a member of the senior football team this year, you need to stay. Everybody else is free to go to fourth hour. Thank you guys very much.